Specifically in the book, we talk about cleaning out our closets. And so we realize that each season there are articles to keep and articles to stow away. And so I decided to focus on closet organization when speaking about declutter in general. So to continue with the reading, there are several options for how our closets can look when we finish. Color coordinating, matching specific articles together, or even separating specific styles, such as work from play, are just a few ways to visualize the new space. Once we have our vision, it's time to empty the closet piece by piece. So, I think one thing when we're mentioning the physical act of decluttering is that before we had said we want to begin with the end in mind. So it's a good idea to kind of visualize maybe how we want the space to look when we finish. And so that could be making sure that all of the sneakers are in a box and in a certain part of the closet. All sports coats are together and maybe in some color gradient from the off-white and creams down to the deep grays and charcoals. And so once we have that physical vision, then the project kind of starts to take shape. And so, physically speaking, we're wanting to make sure that we are separating articles we haven't worn, I would say within a year or two. Sometimes there's sentimental value, something that we wore to a wedding or something that we wore that was during a time that was special to us. And these are articles that are okay. And this is also a good time to speak about what is the overall goal? Is it to declutter, to help save time? Let me make sure all of my work articles are in one space so that I can save time in the morning, or if any of us adults pick out our clothes for work at night. Or it can be just to help with the aesthetic. If you have an open closet, or if you have uh, just a wish to see in your closet something that is visually appealing, then you could say, maybe I wish to color code all articles of clothing. Maybe I want to put this red blouse with this red skirt and make sure that my red bottoms are all in the same area, or just really kind of any configuration that you can think of actually helps the physical act become something that is more practical. So we'll speak more about this tomorrow, but a main takeaway here is to have a vision, visualize how we wish for the space to look, so that the physical act of saying, all right, these articles are being given away, these articles are being discarded, these articles are going with these articles because in my vision, they were coordinated together. This all helps to make the project cohesive and to help it to meet your expectation or your goal.